Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Marie.
And we're the old school soulmates.
Today we're going to do a haul video. Over the last about week and a half, 2 weeks, we've made little trips here and there into different Goodwills and one yard sale, I think. One or two yard sales where we found some things. So we're going to go over what we found, and we haven't even unpacked it ourselves. So, so we just hauled it.
You get to see it for,
yeah.
We haven't seen it in a while. So
yeah,
we've kind of
it's been a week.
First time too.
Yeah. First thing I've got here, and this is from our local Goodwill, is a pair of Sunita clogs, very similar to Dansko, a little lower cost. These Sunitas and Danskos both, I really stick to almost new. And these are pretty much brand new. I don't even know if they've been worn. And they're an interesting pattern, so these are nursing shoes. And again, all the shoes that you see are all $5.99 and boots are $7.99. So we should probably get about $34.95 for those. So got these on the same trip to the same Goodwill. And these are a pair of new with tags, Redwing safety footwear. So these have either probably a composite toe, not a steel toe, but they were brand new with tags. And since they were boots, they were $7.99, but these probably should sell for about $44.95. But they're beautiful.
Yeah, good shape. There's the soles on those. Okay. What else have we got here?
All right.
Some clothes.
Yeah, these are some interesting things. This is just a Lucky Brand t-shirt. It was just a nice t-shirt. T-shirts are $1.99, so we decided to pick that up and probably get about $14 to $19.95 for that. So there's that.
Ready? And we're in Tennessee, so we couldn't resist this.
Yeah, that's for sure.
This is a Tennessee Vols jacket. And you can see it's really nice. You can hold it out there.
Yeah, it's reversible too.
Yeah, it's reversible. So
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
it's got embroidery. I mean, it's actually sewn on the letters, so it's a little bit higher end than some things that aren't. And
on reversible things, you struggle sometimes. Everyone's like, where's the tag? What's the size? I don't know. First way to know it's reversible is the zipper goes both ways. The other way is the tag is inside the pocket on a reversible.
Right.
So that's how you know, because they can't put it in the thing because it will show up. So this is a 2XL, so the larger the size, the better the return. But yep, so sometimes you'd be surprised things that are reversible that you didn't even realize were. So, yep, there's that.
Always check the zipper, make sure it works on it, because that's can
yes.
really devalue a piece of clothing.
Yep.
And it's trying to get away from me here.
These are a pair. Fortunately, they charge me flip-flop prices on these, but these are UFOs. This is they're called recovery shoes, and that's for if you've got bad feet and you stand on your feet all day. When you come home and you put your feet in these, it spreads out the bones in your feet, and they're expensive shoes. So, but the thing is, they do wear out. The foam in them wears out, so you want to really look for signs of wear on these. But believe it or not, like the clog version of these things are close to $70, even though they're just rubber shoes that you could put in the dish.
Yeah, you might walk right by them.
I mean, and the brand is OOFOS, and look them up online and you'll get an idea. I never owned the flip-flops myself. I have the clogs. They're great for plantar fasciitis, but yep, so I got them for 99 cents because that's what flip-flops are.
Do the old bend test on them.
Yeah, they pretty much
very
bounce.
Rarely ever have any issues.
Yes, exactly. They can wear out though.
All right, so what do we got over here?
All right, so these were kind of weird. I saw these shoes, didn't know what to think of them, but then I noticed the fuzzy stuff here, and I said, oh, those are probably Uggs, and they were. So I know they're strange. They're kind of like a cross between an espadrille and something else, but
they're all tied together.
They're all tied together.
There's the Ugg logo there. Yeah. You can see that.
Yeah, and they've got like a crepe sole on them. So, yep, these are kind of interesting shoes. I've never seen anything like them, so we'll see what they go for.
Did you
Uggs,
look up comps on them?
I didn't,
No?
not at all.
Yeah.
I just bought them because they're Uggs. Now, again, not all
Uggs, yeah.
not all Uggs bring a lot of money, unfortunately, because these are unusual. They tie up your leg and so forth. But
Yeah.
we don't know. I just grabbed them. They were, on $5.99, so I know I'll at least get double my money, if not more. So I'm not going to worry about those.
What else we got here?
Not here.
Some ankle boots.
These are Durango ankle boots. I haven't seen these before, but Durango's a good brand of boot.
Okay.
And I looked for the wear. There's very little wear on these at all. These just need a good cleaning and polishing. They look like they've been, in storage and so forth. I haven't cleaned any of these up. Like I said, we're just pulling them out of the bag as we left Goodwill.
This is basically how we do it. We try to buy stuff that's not too damaged to the point to where we'd have to do some serious work on it. But it depends on the price. If it's worth it, it's worth a little bit of elbow grease to make $50 or $60,
These just
$80.
need a good cleaning with leather wipe off and maybe some of the heel and edge cleaner. I think those are $59.95 is what I think we're looking at with those. Good
Cool.
size and everything.
Good deal.
This is, I couldn't find a comp on this one. So this is a Gitano, which is a brand of jeans that's been around since I was a kid. So we don't want to talk about how long that was ago. So this is very, very 90s denim. It's got the bat wing arms and it's just it's kind of an interesting pockets and doesn't have a thing. It's a size medium, so it's a men's. Yeah. But I thought I'd try it. I couldn't find any comps on it, but vintage sells and it's in excellent shape. So.
Yeah, there were a few I saw that were maybe, the 30, 40, 50 range, but who knows? We'll kind of just put it out there and see.
That particular jacket was $5.99 at our Goodwill.
Let the market decide.
Yep. This is Polo Sport Ralph Lauren. I got this at a yard sale, and the sticker is still on it, so of whoever it was, because it was a multi-family. But this particular thing, I always check for down. Other than you can see the little down feathers flying out of it, but anything that's down filled, you generally can get good money on this stuff. Yeah. So even a brand that you might not think is a high-end brand, if it's a down jacket, you can get some money. If you're getting them for $1 or so at a yard sale, this particular one cost me $5, but it's a very good fill on this, and I think I can get about $50 for this. Great. So 10 times my money is good.
Back of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a size medium, so. And then we were at this other yard sale where they had a lot of Harley Davidson stuff.
You gotta love Harley Davidson.
It always sells well, but
you gotta buy it right.
Yeah. Some of the stuff is a little more expensive than others, but this is you're looking for the Harley Davidson branded stuff,
right? You
not
don't want
just
the stuff that's just got Harley sewn on it,
or just has pins, that says Harley.
Yeah, this was interesting. It did have a hog pin on it and a couple other things.
And this is Harley Owners Group on this particular one, but it's got a great graphic on the back. So it's a nice jacket. They had all kinds of stuff there, but we bought this vest and one other vest here that we got.
This one here.
Yeah, and it was a husband and wife. So this is her vest here. So, and this just says Harley Davidson, and it's made in China, of course. And this is a women's extra large. So. Yep, but zips closed. But again, this one doesn't have quite as, and that's what that has for the women.
Yeah, we never did check the pockets to see if there's any $100 bills.
Yeah, probably not. I would have to say if I had to guess. Nope, no $100 bills.
Oh well.
There we go.
Okay. And what do we pay for these?
I don't even remember.
I think it was like $10 a piece, or $15.
$15 each, yes.
Yeah, and they also had some jackets there, but they wanted way too much. That's the bad thing about Harley stuff is sometimes people think it's worth a lot more than it really is.
Yeah.
So even though
It's not a motorcycle.
it
it's
will
just
sell,
the clothes.
and it may be worth what they're asking, but not for resale, necessarily.
Because you don't have the margins. Yeah.
You need to buy for about at least Harley stuff. You need to buy at least a fourth of what you're going to sell it for.
Exactly.
I would say.
Yeah.
At
That's what
least
we
4
try.
times.
We try to go with that.
Because
so.
by the time you take fees and taxes and all that good stuff out of it, it's
Exactly.
gonna have some issues.
This was also at this was at a yard sale.
Mm-hmm.
So these are Solomon with Ortho Light. These are kind of a hiking shoe, more than a running shoe. But yeah, we got these for, I think they were $2 for. They were the M&S Contra Grip, So, but yeah, they were just $1. I think she said at the yard sale. So we got those at the same yard sale.
What do you think they'll go for?
I don't know. At least $29.
Yeah.
So when you're spending $1, you've really got nothing to lose
Yes,
there.
you can't really go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And okay, this is, I know, I mean, y'all are going to think I'm dumb, but I don't know what team this is at all. This is a woman's extra large, brand new with tags, Nike pullover, and it says something basketball. So I don't know.
If you know who that is, leave it in the comments.
And I mean, it might
let
be
us know.
even our own Coffee County. I
It could
really
be,
don't know.
It's a nice shirt. And
It's, yep,
if
new with
nothing
tags.
else, it's what size is it? Extra large?
Women's extra
I could
large.
wear it. Oh, women's extra
Women's
large. Oh, I
extra
guess I
large,
can't wear it.
Yep. So,
I'm a little bigger than that. Just
yes. And this was and again, all the clothes were $1, so everything was $1. We don't normally buy Polo Ralph Lauren stuff because there's market's kind of flooded with it. But this was a 2XL, which of course
I could wear that.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. But it's
a
very
grown boy.
excellent condition. Excellent condition. It's a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren, and for $1, even if I just sold it for $14.95, I've made my money.
Right.
And it's in such great shape that no loss there. So there's that. And then these here. This is another trip to the Goodwill here. I found these. Those these were Boston Boost. These are, oh no, these were $1 at a yard sale.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
These
they
are
were.
yard sale shoes.
Yep, yard sale shoes. I just stuffed them in a Goodwill bag. So these are Adidas Boost. These are like a lightweight running shoe with a continental sole, it says. But yeah, all these, the super lightweight things. So I can't even think of some of the names of them, but they really do sell well and quick. Any of those lightweight running shoes. So, yep.
And most of these shoes that we buy are in really good shape. I mean, you don't want to buy, even if it's a good brand, you don't want to buy something that's kind of, sketchy. Like this one here, it's in good shape. The uppers are in real good shape, and the bottoms are a little bit weak,
Yeah.
And I don't know if this was a yard sale find, I'm guessing. Looks like here's some things to look out for. See, this sole is we probably bought this in the heat of the moment, but it is a good brand, Cole Hound, right?
And the uppers are in great shape.
And the upper's in great shape. Some shoes, some people will spend the money to actually
Have them
restore
resold.
them.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get top dollar for this shoe because it's in the condition it's in.
Right, exactly. So,
yeah.
But people will pay to have them, rehealed and resold. So,
But we probably paid $1 for them, so
Yep,
it's probably not going to
probably.
hurt to
No.
take a shot at it.
yep, exactly. Now these we got at Goodwill. I don't know much about them other than took a minute to find it, but these are Salvatore Ferragamo men's loafers. Salvatore Ferragamo, of course, is a designer brand. They're 9.5 Ds. These are suede. Suede's always a challenge when you buy it from the thrift store because it needs to be cleaned and buffed and this and that. But the soles were in good shape. I mean, there's a little bit of wear here on the heel, but they're a designer brand, and I'm going to take a chance on them, So,
What do you think you'll get for them?
I don't know. I can't. I'm thinking maybe 49.
Yeah.
I got to clean them up a little bit. I got
These
suede
are made in
cleaner.
Italy, so
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
good ones. But yeah.
Yep.
And what do you do? How do you clean suede up? You use like a suede brush?
I just use
or-
a suede brush on
Yeah.
something, especially like a dyed suede like that. I'm going to brush them out first. If it's black suede, And if you've got like light spots, you can actually use a leather dye that comes with a sponge applicator just to darken up the suede if you need to. But
These
this
are
is
not in real bad shape.
no,
either.
they're
You know,
not.
they're
you
actually
know.
pretty decent.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
So yeah. Now these here, this is a very orthopedic shoe, and I don't normally buy them.
Evotech.
Unless I'm buying
This is Foot Tonic.
super normal brand that I'm used to, like Ortho Feet. But I look these things up, and they fetched a good amount of money. They
Smell a little bit like cigarettes.
I can't tell.
Yeah, smell this one. This is something you have to do. You kind of have to smell shoes. I mean,
You do,
it seems gross, but sometimes
it's actually a sole.
Yeah, if it smells too much like smoke and you can't get it out by cleaning it, you're probably going to need to disclose it. That's not a problem. We've sold tons of shoes. It says from a smoking house or whatever.
Exactly.
We don't smoke, but some people that had them did. So.
Yep. The biggest reason I bought these are size 11 6E.
Ooh,
So
wide.
Super wide.
Right.
So and they're in great shape. And here's something I do. I pull out the insoles and I look at insoles. And if that insole is in decent shape like this, then the shoe hasn't been used much. I mean, it's just, you have to clean the insole sometimes, like if someone had pets or something, you just run a lint brush across it. But the insoles are in great shape on these, and yep.
1160. What did you say? 60. 6E.
E6, yeah.
E6. Wow.
That's super wide. And I've never even seen a shoe this wide. We've never had one. Okay. So there's that one. And
what else do we have?
That one thing
got
over there,
bag over here.
and that's it. That's the end of that. This is something that we picked up here. It's a fleece. Tommy Hilfiger. Again, it's got to be something interesting. There's Tommy everywhere. But this has the flag as the collar. It's got the flag here. And it's got the spell out on the front.
Yeah,
not to mention it's super nice. But I got this for a friend. And it was too small for him. So he says, oh, I can't wear it. Give it to your husband.
Yeah.
But my husband's not going to get this. So it's a 2XL.
I might,
And because it's very nice, and it's that time of the year.
But the thing that makes this worth picking up as opposed to just, if this was just a Tommy with maybe just a little flag up here in the corner or something like that, we probably would walk right by it. But because it's got this big spell out here, it's also got this
crazy
colorful
collar.
the Tommy flag on the collar here, So, and that makes it a little bit more
probably
worthwhile.
$49 for this. Yep.
And okay.
Yep. Yep. And I think
that's everything for this
that we
haul.
got, unless what's over there?
We do
Something else
have
over
one more
there?
bag, I believe.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, more shoes.
One more haul of shoes. Like I said, it's a little bit since we've been out here. Yeah, these are.
I think I found those.
You did. These are Irish setters. Don't know what they are. Didn't know what they were. So you pull out your phone and you look them up. And they've said that they actually bring a little bit of money. Yeah. Don't be scared of shoelaces. I mean, like these shoelaces are kind of rough and everything. People replace shoelaces all day long. And a lot of times, if it's a dress shoe, I just replace the shoelace. I bought a ton of them on Amazon, and I'll just replace them. These need a little touch, a little love on them.
Yeah, some of the comps look pretty good on these. I don't know. It seemed like they were in the 40-50 range.
And they're a real quality shoe.
But,
I mean,
some of them were actually in the 70s. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'll look
give it
up
a shot and see.
Pop it up in the corner.
Yep.
And last but not least.
Parrot. Allen Edmonds Park Avenues. These are kind of in rough shape as far as the inside. You can tell they've been worn. But the soles
are in great shape.
Are solid as a rock.
I hear that.
Yep. The heels have been worn down, but this is something that's easily replaced.
Here's how I do that. I just lay them on like that, and you can see where they've been kind of worn there.
But they're Allen Edmonds.
When you look at it like that.
Yeah, and you'd be surprised with a little bit of care on these and some edge dressing. You can make them look decent. And
Allen Edmonds, people will spend a couple $100 sometimes fixing them up.
Well, I mean, these shoes cost $200.
Yeah,
easily
at
$200.
least, yeah,
so,
sometimes more.
So, but these have been stored. They got, funk on them, and but
Yeah.
but they, I mean, all I gotta do is just be cleaned up, and they're ready to go.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching our haul video. We appreciate you watching any of our videos, and we're just getting started with this stuff, so it's still learning curve for us. So, give us some comments, give us some feedback, tell us what you think, and till next time, we'll see you then.
Thanks. Like I said, that wraps up this video. If you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see in future videos, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, and please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.